Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Today I'm reviewing the new Asylum Lobotomy. This is made for famous smoke shops solely. And this is the Toro 6x50. Asylum, you're used to hearing. Christian Aurora. One thing you're not used to hearing is Christian's name and Nicaraguan tobacco together. He's known for his famous Honduran tobacco, but this is a Nicaraguan Puro, uses a Habano Maduro wrapper, and the other binder and fillers are from other various regions of Nicaragua. So Nicaraguan Puro. There is the density. Very dark wrapper, very cool name, Lobotomy. Let's get right to it. Oh yeah. You talk about taking off the minimum. You can barely tell where I took it off, but got a great draw. Very dark noted cigar. It's coming across as black licorice, dark chocolate, coffee, a lot of black pepper. Well, let's go with about a 7.5 on black pepper right now. But there's a lot of licorice notes, sweet, a lot of dark chocolate notes, a lot of dark roasted coffee notes. So let's see how it expands from here. Well, I'm just over an inch in, and add about 5 minutes to your time you just saw on that picture. Forgot to start the clock. But more importantly, there is now a little buttery cocoa and brown sugar that have made their emergent. Also, equally as important, the black pepper on the finish is amazing. Again, I don't rate the pepper amount on the finish. Maybe I need to start. Because if I do, or if I did, it would be every bit of an 8.5. It's, believe me, it's great. Finish is one of a sort of a cream with a little dry cocoa there also. But the front flavors have a little richness to it with a little slight amount of butteriness. There's a little brown sugar mixing with that licorice, which the flavors are all starting to mix together to sort of give the impression of a very sweet cedar. I'm going with the black licorice and the buttery brown sugar and the cocoa, because that's what it is. The dark chocolate notes could be mixing over, filtering over into that cocoa flavor, but you do still have your dark chocolate and your coffee at the base. That's where we are. Oh, well, let's talk about the strength. I would call it, even at this short distance, you have a medium to full feel right now. Feel as well as flavor. You can start to feel the effects already. You can feel that the cigar is medium to full bodied. So, let's see where we go from here. Well, I'm pretty much at the midpoint. And there's been an elevated amount of the brown sugar and the butteriness. The licorice is still there. The cocoa is not so much around like it was. The dry cocoa, of course, the dark chocolate and the coffee still are. But your lead flavors are pretty much the brown sugar, butteriness, and then the licorice notes. Moving very close to full bodied now. The pepper remains fantastic on the finish. The front end is probably elevated somewhat, but it just continues to be so good on the finish. Again, add 5 minutes to your time. So we're about at 30 minutes at this point. for a 6-inch cigar. That's not too far off. Very good cigar though. Very good, nice, dark noted, full bodied cigar. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. Buttery brown sugar was very nice here at the end. The dark chocolate is what you really got a lot of. Not so much the licorice anymore, but the brown sugar, buttery brown sugar and dark chocolate really came out. Coffee at the base. Full-bodied. Pepper is very good. Fantastic on the finish. This has been a very good house cigar for Famous. Asylum sent them a very good full-bodied cigar. Very impressive. And there are links to them on the blog. I strongly suggest you try them. 5-pack, maybe. Give it a shot. But if you add about 5 minutes to that time, you're right at about an hour, and that's about where we ought to be. So about an hour out of this Toro 6x50. Very good cigar. Very good price point. It's got a lot of things that a lot of you like. A lot of pepper, full-bodied, a lot of nice buttery notes, nice sweet flavors in the brown sugar, which helped with the dark chocolate notes. A lot of good notes. I'm rating it a 92. Excellent cigar. Well worth trying. So there you have it. The Asylum Lobotomy, made for Famous Smoke Shop.